Who saw you naked that you want to forget about? A friend. But because then she talked about it to the whole class. Very awkward. This was the day after a college festival when I had an assignment to submit in the morning. I was pretty drunk the night before, so I asked my friend to take my assignment from my room and submit it. Without realizing it entirely, I slept butt naked because it was too hot, and I wake up to find that my assignment is not there. I get a text from my friend saying that he submitted it. We have never looked each other in the eye since. My fiance's friend. My fiance and I had just finished doing the dirty and our dogs were going wild out in the living room. Now we live in a very rural area with no neighbors, so I assumed it was a deer or some other animal that was making the dogs go wild. It was nighttime and I was still naked as I walked to the front sliding door only to be greeted by her friend behind the door. Oops laughs were had after I scampered off into the darkness in embarrassment after. Showed my family my cool boxers my girlfriend gave me one Christmas. My peener slipped out and my sister yells, "Oh my god, it's his pee-pee." Whole family saw it. My grandma laughed so hard I thought she may die from lack of oxygen. My boyfriend's brother and dad. Knocking is not something they are familiar with. We'll be investing in a door lock. I feel sorry for everyone who saw me naked. My grandmother-in-law. Her and my mother-in-law pressure-regulated me super hard into letting her be in the delivery room when my son was born 10 years ago. I was bad at sticking up for myself back then and caved. She saw it all when I was pushing him out. Also, for some reason the doctor handed my son to her first before either myself or his dad had even held him, which I'm still pretty salty about. Sister-in-law. So I'm standing there trying on some new boots. Square-toed cowboy boots. Those were the only thing I was wearing. I'm facing the mirror with my ass facing the door. I didn't see her come in, but I heard the door slam. In my defense, I wasn't expecting company and I never locked bedroom doors. My coworker I forgot to lock the bathroom door in my haste, and I was in the middle of putting in a tampon, pants down, full bare ass to the door with my hand shoved up my vagina when my poor coworker walked in. Immediately apologized and slammed the door shut and locked it. My new neighbor. Our backyard caught fire one morning. I woke up and noticed a weird orange pattern on the ceiling, realized it wasn't dawn, and looked out my back window to see what was going on. Backyard was ablaze. I got up and yelled for my husband and ran to the kitchen to get the fire extinguisher, then ran out back to put out the fire. Unfortunately, I sleep naked. Wasn't thinking about that when I went to go put out the fire. I died a little inside, but didn't really die, so I forced myself to get over it. My friend's grandma. She licked her lips. My grandma. Didn't know grandma stayed when mom went to store. Grandma always went. Grandma was in living room when I strolled to kitchen. I stripped for 6 years somehow. A man knew my grandpa, and I begged him not to tell lol in a random city not connected to my family. I meant to send a nude to a friend on Snapchat. Somehow I posted it publicly, and it was my sister who had to let me know I mucked that up. That one huntsman spider at the corner of the bathroom at my friend's place. Ex-girlfriend's mom walked into the bathroom as I got out of the shower. She thought flashing her tits would make the awkward situation better. It didn't. I was at my aunt's house. I went to the toilet to pee and the lock wasn't fixed. I had a semi-hard penis while peeing. After peeing, I was holding my penis in my hand to clean it. The aunt came in. I was scared, but she smiled and made it even worse. I met someone from my office by chance on a nude beach. She was there with her family. I don't care, but we never mention it. None. In fact, I'd like more people to see me naked, assuming they appreciate what they see lol. After my puberty, I was only seen naked by guys in gym shower and my sexual partners. My life is boring.